I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Okay, so the grandfather wants you guys to know that he's not gay and he wants you all to stop saying it. Okay. Now join me as we review one of the grandfather's most recent streams where he tackles the age-old question, is Kevin Samuels gay? Now, be prepared to be gaslit and manipulated throughout his entire stream. However, we will get an answer to that very pressing question. Enjoy.
Seeking relationship advice from a twice divorced
sissy
man.
From a twice divorced, legs crossed, fanny pack, Gucci wearing sissy. I said it. He's a sissy, a big one. He's a big sissy. Y'all right here taking advice from a man that wear Gucci fanny packs strapped across him. Oh, child, that sissy couldn't tell me the time.
But to answer the question, though, to answer the question that everybody came here to find out.
Are you a homosexual?
Am I a homosexual? Meaning, do I have sex with men? No. Sorry to disappoint to my critics and
sure. Yes. Okay. Sure. Yes. Okay. Sure. Yes. Okay.
My critics and detractors. Well, funny thing is, I use my real name, and in 52 years, you have yet to see any of my critics and detractors bring out any shred of proof for their allegations.
Seeking relationship advice from a twice divorced
sissy
man.
From a twice divorced, legs crossed, fanny pack, Gucci wearing sissy. I said it. He's a sissy, a big one. He's a big sissy. Y'all right here taking advice from a man that wear Gucci fanny packs strapped across him. Oh, child, that sissy couldn't tell me the time. Claudia, go on to the next thing now. The lawyers be calling us when we get off the damn show.
Y'all thought he was sick.
Do y'all think that Kevin Samuels?
Yes, he's a sissy. He's a big sissy, a big one, a big one.
Do you think he likes women?
No, he does not. It's obvious that he doesn't. First of all, He hates
Allegedly.
He hates. I ain't alleging nothing. He hates women because there no man is this preoccupied with women's business. Okay, including my gay ass who sits and watch reality TV all day for a living. I'm not even that preoccupied with women and what they do and what they are and analyzing a woman and who cares? Like if you're a man, who cares?
Somebody anyway. You can take a frame. I guarantee I could go through your life and take a frame out of a video or a photograph and make you look any way I want to. Well, Kevin, what's the problem? You may not be gay, but you sure look suspect. Suspect meaning what? Suspect meaning what? That I fuck men in the ass? Is that what you're trying to say? That I insert my penis in a man's ass? Is that what you're trying to say? This is going to be an adult stream. Is that what you're honestly? I guarantee you wouldn't walk up to me and say that.
Granddaddy, why you saying like that? Why you make it seem so terrible? My goodness. Didn't you say that people have been saying that about you like ever since you were a young boy? Didn't you? I just want to mention that it's totally fine. Not that you are, because we know that you aren't. But if you were, it would be totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Now, I know that you don't like when people say that about you. And I totally get it. I just want to go through some of the things you say about the women who call into your show. And I wonder how they feel about the things you've said about them. Maybe your opinion matters to them. Now, I'm wondering if you found out that they didn't like your words against them, would you stop?
Permanent side chick, ma'am. Permanent side chick, ma'am. Permanent side chick, ma'am. Is he making $500,000?
No, he's not.
How much is he making?
Right around 56, maybe.
Bish, you sat here and wasted my time for this. Seriously, because I've been going down this path. I got men to do it. You want to talk to me?
Oh, big ass on camera.
Yeah, get your big ass on camera if you want to talk to me. Come on.
I'll get my fucking big ass on camera. Hey.
I bet you will. No, let her get it. Let her get her big ass on camera.
Oh, please don't. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Yeah.
She want you. Hey, you want to smoke? Yeah. Who am I to say anything? Nobody. See, it's women like her to get upset with me because it's the truth. Now come in here and cuss and make a fool of yourself.
Hi.
Oh, you sexy as a motherfucker. Hey Shirley. Hi, big ones. Hey Shirley, how you doing? How you doing?
He goes, I'm very well.
I can't hear you.
I'm very well. Yeah, you can
I bet
hear
you
me?
are.
Yeah?
You doing well? How tall are you?
Doing very well.
Okay. She's doing really well, y'all.
So do you want to judge me or should I judge you?
I don't care what you got to say. I look better than you on my worst day.
I need a bad bitch.
Look at this mother. She gonna get upset with me. Look, see, it's women like that that don't like me because you. No, you look fat.
Right.
This is why I don't deal with. What did I tell you guys? These big fat attorneys with all this attitude, talking about she chose to be single, and I'm supposed to sit around and just be nice to this delusion. Ask this Landwell a question, and she gets an attitude. What? There is no one looking to date 54-year-old women, man. That's the net of it. The men looking to date you are like 80, and they don't watch this show. This big bitch.
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads. Come in on us as a community. So here's my challenge to us as a community. We got to do better than this. We have to be able to have conversations, disagreements in a respectful way. It should not be that you just don't like me, so you must cancel and destroy somebody. That's sick. You ladies got to get on camera.
But Kevin, haven't you been like canceling and destroying one particular group of women for the past 2 years? Isn't that what you've been doing? Or like, do you call it something else? I'm just wondering, because I'm pretty sure some of the women that you've spoken to feel canceled, and they also feel destroyed. But let's listen to another message.
People are going back to my past, okay? That's exactly what they're doing. They're going back to the past, and they're trying to add all of this stuff now to that, to make all of the stuff that's going on now feels real to people.
But the past is relevant with you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to another edition of Life and Style by Kevin Samuel. Again, if you like what I'm doing, what are you going to do? You're going to go ahead and click that YouTube subscribe button because it doesn't cost you one dime. It helps me make pennies. And again, you're going to forward that out to as many friends and family members as possible. And just help me keep bringing this great content to you. Today, I have a very good fragrance that I want to review for you. It comes from the house of Terry Mugler, and it is called Pure Havane.
This is what they're saying about you.
Not true.
These aren't old rumors.
Not true. Whether they're old rumors, new rumors,
why would they
future
say this
rumors,
about you?
Not true. With all I've been through in my way, way past,
Didn't say you
that's
were holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through?
Robert,
stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff.
This whole thing about, we especially with men, black men seem to, there's this thing about conforming. When I did the videos on drop the Jordans and cut your hair and this and that, got a lot of pushback. I had one guy call in saying he had dreads. He said he cut his dreads off, but he put them in a Ziploc bag or something like that. Then after he interviewed and got, because he played the role to get the job. Then after he got the job, he reattached them or whatever. And then he went on a mission through the office to get people comfortable with him and his look. And basically his thing was like, once they got a chance to know me, they weren't so intimidated with my hair and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he told her that it was almost like it was a win. He's like, and there are plenty of brothers like me who are down here who got dreads and this and that. And, you know, and we do the same thing. We play the game. And I'm like, all right, but then what does your boss look like? Oh, he's white. What about your boss's boss? Right? It's like, when you go up the chain, do you see people with dreads, mohawks, any of that stuff? Or do you see them with high and tight haircuts? See, it's the same for everybody. And personal expression and so-called freedom. And I'm like, so in other words, you're down at the bottom being a producer for people above you who are making money off of your labor and effort because you don't want to play the game effectively enough to win at the higher levels. How is that helping you win? We're so much, I don't want to conform. Look, man, if you think you are going to change the system, you're fooling yourself. Man, that suit is the suit of the oppressor. That's bullshit. Better to just say, I don't know how to play the game. I don't know. I should not have to code switch. I don't worry about shit like that. I don't worry about should or should not. It's about outcomes. There are plenty of people who have to do things they don't want to have to do to get the outcomes they want. So,
See, the thing is, grandfather, that some people don't mind being true to who they are and don't feel the need to pretend or put on a facade. Now, I'm not saying that you're pretending or putting on a facade at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that some people are okay with being their authentic selves.
you want, because these men are winning. I mean, even I heard it's amazing how many times it's almost to the point to where you can look and see the black men they're going to call gay. If a black man is in a suit, speaks proper English, someone is going to have likely called that man gay. You're either gay or you're a sellout. No, I reject that. I believe in excellence. So when I see men like that, I see a man, a competent man on his purpose. So let's be honest, ladies. You're angry. You're angry at the fact that it's usually when you see somebody like myself, they're telling you what you want to hear, but they're telling you what you want to hear so they can sell their products or services, their books or whatever. They're not telling you what you want to hear because it's helping you.
See, now right here, grandfather, this is some masterful gaslighting that you're doing to the community and to black women in general, or specifically. But yeah, we have seen Nation of Islam men in suits for ages. I mean, these men are standing on corners. They are, walking down the street, even navigating traffic with their final call newspapers and even fresh fruits. And I have never heard anyone call one of those brothers gay. And they were articulate men, well dressed in suits and nicely groomed. And when we talk about selling things, grandfather, you're selling us your platform right now. So maybe I guess you could say that you are destroying these women, ripping them to shreds in an effort to help them, but you're also selling to them. We should be honest about that part.
Okay. The weight loss. I agree with you that our women need to be healthier because we are the foundational health of our community. But you are dismissive of other forms of being able to lose the weight, like weight loss surgery or whatever, because you imply that there's no discipline in doing that.
There is none. There's none.
There is.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, yes, sir. Sorry.
There is no discipline in going to get a weight loss surgery. It's a surgical procedure. What is the relapse rate or the fail rate of women who? Let's go look it up. Let's go. What is the rate of people? What is the rate of people who end up back overweight after bariatric surgeries or things like that?
I no longer know offhand, to be honest. I can say that I did it in 2007, but I'm not.
Okay, but my point is, it is bad enough to where people have to go in and get additional procedures. Why? Because healthy living is a lifestyle. The choices are made every single minute. less sugar, less salt, less fat, more water, plant-based diet, exercise, cardiovascular, discipline, going to get nipped and tucked, jump starts the process. But if you don't have the discipline to change your diet, you're going to end up back in a similar position and or worse.
Okay. And that was the thing that I needed to hear that I hadn't heard you say before, because I you that the surgery is simply a catalyst, it's a jumpstart, but you have to have discipline. And now our community lacks discipline. I agree. I
But
say that.
I'm not a fan of surgery in the first place. Man, I'm a cancer survivor. We have too many people undergoing elective surgery for something they should be. Surgery should be a last resort. You're not guaranteed to come out. But today, people are so, in my opinion, personal opinion, lazy that they will use surgery as a first option instead of changing their diet and doing the work.
Again, grandfather, bravo. That was some amazing gaslighting there. Now, it's weird that you told that young lady that there was no discipline in surgery. However, just a few weeks ago, when you were encouraging young men as young as 22 years old, to pursue prostitutes or escorts, you call them, for their sexual needs, you hinted at how utilizing surgery was actually strategic and a wise decision, as long as the person used that time that they would have spent in the gym on some other form of edification. Which one is it, grandfather? I feel really gaslit in this moment and manipulated, and would like some clarity.
Go ahead. I'll let you have the last word.
So I was kind of likening it to like the girl who works out every day in the gym to get that body and the one who just goes to get that surgery, right? One built a process by, diet, having a balance in her life, dedication, right? Focus, all that stuff. One just got it. And that's what the buying a prostitute just seems like. It's that instant gratification.
That's not
all
it.
you did was
That's
pay
not
money
it.
for it. And the other
That's
one you actually worked.
That's not it. You see, in your example, it's incomplete. One is a person cheating the process. One is a person under discipline. And see, in that example, it works. But see, in my example, the person investing all that time in the gym to build that body versus the person paying for it, they have more time to invest not in the gym, but in the library. You're assuming they just waste the additional time.
Fair enough. I mean, I got you.
Grandfather, I don't know which one it was, but obviously there are different rules for men than for women, and for you than for us. It's okay for you to name call, belittle, cancel, destroy, but when it's done to you, it's unacceptable. You make a video and you want this video or your stream to reach far and wide, and for people to know never to question or say those words against you ever again. It's just so weird that for you don't want to tolerate those words or being spoken to in that manner, yet you'll speak to us all in those disrespectful ways. Anyway, nice stream, and I hope those people leave you alone, okay? Stop calling you that word, okay? Because you said you're not, and no matter, what signs or things you've done to make people think that you could be, you said you're not, and we need to accept that and put it to rest. Okay, so the grandfather is not gay. He's never been gay. And is gay the same thing as bisexual? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, he's not. So cut it out. Cut it out, everyone. Just stop. Bye.